and then it's account details.
Just start again. Sorry.
No problem, doctor. So we search the patient. It's 1197, brings up Abdul Rahman. Then you go to account details. And from here, you click on invoices. So this shows you exactly what's outstanding. So from here, you can see, okay, your age analysis says there's 21,000, but your system shows there's only 13. Chances are there's an unallocated receipt. To check if there is unallocated receipt, you just click on the reallocate receipt button. If this pops up and you see there's a receipt with a R in front of it, like this one R, all those zeros, 10, that's unlinked. So what the systems are automatically doing for you here is it's minusing that unlinked amount, and you have to manually add it, say for example, to this one. So now you're going to take 19,325 and you're allocating 7,716 Rand to it. So when you post it, the system's going to take that unlinked amount and it's going to post it to that invoice. So it will link that amount to the invoice, and then your age analysis will then show as that 13,494 Rand.
Okay, so the age analysis on the
Okay, so let's post it and then just see what happens.
We don't add any information on the left-hand side, like cash ledger.
We do. I'm getting to that point. I'm just making sure doctors with me so far with all the steps that we've done so far.
Okay.
So you need to make sure that your unallocated, it must always be 0. So then you know all the funds from your unallocated receipt have been allocated correctly. If there's a 1 Rand or 5 cents or any amount that shows in this unallocated, you need to go back and make sure that it's allocated correctly. On your left side here by cash ledger, you're just going to select the corrections cash book, and the payment will always be linking, because you're not creating a new receipt. You're linking a current receipt to a current invoice, or a current unallocated receipt to an invoice. You're allocating it to that invoice, basically. You're not creating a new one. So it will always stay as linking. And then once that's done, you click on post. Can you go ahead and click on post? So you see your amounts haven't changed, but the system now shows that there is an, if we go to the receipt here, so now the system shows you that, sorry, it's this one on top because it's today's date, obviously. So the system shows you've removed your unallocated amount and you've added it to the receipt 245. So on your invoice, if you look at this one, you can then see here that this amount increased by 7,000. So if we go back to the report now and we redo the report, so we go back to age analysis, print to grid, greater than 1 cent, and we click next.
Abdul, why do you think that the web version is not more better to work with if it does give you the full or the rounded off figures that patients actually owe?
Sorry, Demi, I didn't hear you.
I'm saying, why do you prefer the desktop version rather than the web version where it shows what patients actually owe? Yeah, because I mean, if the web version shows the outstanding amounts for all the patients and it automatically removes the unlinked receipts, don't you think that would be more accurate?
You got me with that one. So does the web remove unlinked receipts?
Not remove, but I mean it takes off the unlinked receipts off the total that patients owe.
Oh, so it counts.
So it counts that even though it's unallocated. So what I'm saying is, why wouldn't the web version pull an accurate report?
It does pull an accurate. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it's not. Excuse me. I'm not saying it's not accurate. It is. I just prefer the desktop because I have come across 1 or 2 instances where the web was out by